a great pleasure to address all of you to have a topper from Coimbatore Medical College from Tamil Nadu, and he has scored rank number 1 in JIPMER, and he has added a lot of pride and value to his alma mater, and I have him with here, and I am also happy to meet him here, and he is aspiring for MD General Medicine, and definitely for rank number 1 he definitely will get it, and I wish him all the best and all the success. And I also want to just look into him, what gave him the success, what is the secret behind his success, what all he did to come up to this level, and so looking forward to hear his experience and the way he worked out to rank number 1 to Dr. Praveen.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
It's my honor to be here. Vinayak Singhal, sir. I am from Coimbatore Medical College. I have secured rank 1 in JIPMER May 2019. First of all, I would like to thank my parents for this achievement because they supported me a lot during my preparation. And obviously, without Speed Medical Institute, it is impossible to achieve such a good rank in the Central Institute exam. And I would like to thank the entire faculty of Speed for making me such a great success in my exams.
So when did you start your preparation for PG Entrance examination?
Sir, I started my preparation during my third year, sir, as a foundation student in Speed Medical Institute, Coimbatore. During that period, I just had a basic idea about the entrance exams, how to face the entrance exam. I didn't go for a
Serious preparation.
Serious preparation. And after completing my internship in March 2018, I started my preparation from April 2018 as a regular student of Speed Medical Institute, Coimbatore, and I continued my studies.
Okay. So you are regular to all classes, attending all classes. Okay, fine. So after completing your own regular course of preparation after your internship, what was the first exam you wrote after that?
Sir, I wrote AIMS exam, so November AIMS 2009.
Okay. What was your performance in that?
Sir, it was a bit tough at the time. First exam.
First exam, okay.
To give, previously, I had given my NEET during my internship.
Okay.
But I didn't give it with
So when you gave immediately after your internship, what was your score at that time?
NEET exam.
NEET exam, NEET score, NEET PG.
It was around 45,000.
45,000 rank. Okay.
And then during my preparation, serious preparation, first I faced the AIMS exam, sir.
Okay.
It was a little tough for me.
Okay. Okay.
Because it's the first exam for me.
Okay.
And I did a lot of careless mistakes.
Okay.
I got 4,000.
4,000 rank in AIMS. Then the subsequent exam was?
Subsequent exam was JIPMER, sir.
JIPMER. What was your rank in JIPMER?
So I got rank 90, sir.
Rank 90. Okay. Then what did you do after?
Sir, then I took MS General Surgery in JIPMER, sir.
Okay.
Rank at that time.
Okay.
And I have joined my course, my residency in January 2019, sir.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I have given my NEET also, sir. NEET 2019 also.
What was your score in NEET 2019?
I got 1,540.
Okay.
Actually, I'm interested in medicine, sir. But I took general surgery.
General surgery in JIPMER, okay.
Because I thought, at the time I thought I have get some decent rank in Central Institute. I don't want to miss it.
Okay.
Surgery is okay for me.
Okay.
I will manage it like that, I thought, sir.
Okay.
And I took general surgery.
Okay.
And then after NEET results, I changed my thoughts.
So NEET, you went for a NEET counseling and you took any seat in NEET?
No, sir.
You didn't take any seat in NEET? Okay. So then after completing the NEET counseling, you left JIPMER?
No, sir. After NEET results came,
NEET
Jan 31st NEET results came, sir.
Okay.
I left the next day of NEET results, sir.
Next day of NEET results, you resigned JIPMER and you quit JIPMER General Surgery. Okay.
I'm very confident that I want to take general medicine.
Okay.
Then I thought that I want to take medicine in Central Institute like that I thought, and then again I started my preparation for 3 more months.
Okay. So you quit general surgery in JIPMER and you didn't take any seat in All India. Then you started preparing for May JIPMER exam. So for May JIPMER exam, what all things you did in this period? After leaving, did you prepare? Did you revise? What did you do that time?
Sir, when I started my preparation during April 2018, I was regular on my classes. I will not even skip a single class. I'll attend the classes regularly. Actually, it was a very surprise for me to get 19 JIPMER because I'm not a very studious person during my UG days. I just during preparation, I had a strong mind that I want to get some good rank like that, and I continued preparation. After every class, institute organizes class every weekend. After every class, I will try to cover that portion, and I will do MCQs from the books. Books in the sense, we no need to read anything other than notes, because notes is enough.
Class notes.
Class notes is enough.
Okay.
Because our medicine is vast, sir. We cannot complete our portions for PG preparation. We have to be smart enough to cover a little, but we have to retain that. Okay. That's the important thing, sir.
Okay.
So I just stick on to my notes, and then in books I will
refer MCQs.
Only MCQs. And I will try to solve the MCQs from my notes. If I couldn't solve the MCQ, I will add it on to my notes. Any extra points I will add it on to my notes, and I will revise it again and again.
Okay.
For every subject, I will do like this. By the end of October 2018, I completed one go of my study, and then I started
revision. How many times you revised?
Sir, before NEET 2019, I revised it 3 times.
3 times all your class notes?
Yes.
3 revisions on your class notes?
Most of the subjects are some short subjects I couldn't do.
Do it, okay. So, I mean, when you left JIPMER and didn't take seat in All India, I think probably you would have had how many months? 3 months? 1.5, 2 months. 1.5, 2 months. Were you able to revise all the 19 subjects, or you took only some subjects for this exam?
Already, as I completed my
everything,
revision also, it was little easy.
So you did one go for all the subjects in the 1.5 months?
In these 2-3 months nearly.
Okay.
I had a gap of 2-3 months for preparation.
Okay.
I left my preparation for 1.5 months after joining in JIPMER.
Okay.
In these 2-3 months, I am able to revise one more time.
Okay.
In this period, I used to do MCQs more.
Okay, you do more MCQs.
More MCQs. I concentrated on MCQs more.
Okay.
Because at the time of examination, it's the MCQs we have to focus.
Okay.
We have to rule out the options, because it's not the same MCQ will be asked.
Correct.
We have the capability to guess what should be ruled out.
Okay.
Like that. So MCQ practice gives me a
better chance. And how many questions you attended in JIPMER?
226, sir.
226
out of 250.
So 226. Why the rest of the questions you are not sure, or
sir,
we didn't want to take a chance?
Exams very tough, sir. So I didn't expect this one. November JIPMER is very, compared to this one, that's very easy, sir.
Okay.
I could guess more questions. I could tackle.
So what was your number in November JIPMER? How many questions?
232. I attended 232.
232. Not much difference.
Not much difference, sir. But I got 490 in November JIPMER, sir.
Okay.
Now 444, sir.
444. Okay.
It's very tough, sir. Paper is very tough this time.
Okay.
I couldn't complete the questions also, sir.
Okay.
It's very tough. So standard.
Okay. So you need to have a solid preparation. You need to have a real kind of a wholesome knowledge on all subjects to clear this.
It doesn't matter if we left out the hard questions, because difficult, no one will answer. Most of them, it doesn't decide the rank.
Correct.
Difficult
question doesn't decide the rank. An easy question also doesn't decide the rank.
Yeah, yes, sir.
It's in between.
Some questions gives an edge that you have prepared.
Correct. It will judge you. Yeah, it will judge.
If you didn't attend the difficult questions, or if you don't know some very difficult questions, means you should not get upset at the time during examination, because most of 90% you will not know that it doesn't decide the rank actually.
Okay.
We have to be concentrated on our careless mistakes. We should not do careless mistakes.
Okay.
We should not get wrong even a single easy question.
Okay.
If you get easy question wrong, means it will
push you back. Yeah. So getting rank number 1, I mean, how is the kind of a relief? I mean, what kind of relief is this? What kind of happiness is this?
I couldn't express it, sir. I'm very happy and very relaxed, sir.
Okay. So you mean you said you are en route to PGI Chandigarh now, taking the exam.
Yes.
And what is your mindset now? I mean, what does that mean? You're looking at PGI Chandigarh.
Sir, now I'm in a safe and comfortable zone, sir. I will
Okay.
go and give the exam with a free mind.
Okay. So,
Same thing happens.
so anything happens, nothing is going to affect you majorly. So you are going to join general medicine in JIPMER.
Yes.
In case you get general medicine in PGI or JIPMER, which one will you choose between
I
them?
choose JIPMER, sir.
Okay. Any specific reason for that?
Because already I went there, sir.
Okay.
I was there for 1 month.
So
in general science.
you like the place?
Yes, sir.
You like the people
I
over there?
used to the place.
You used to the place, so you want to go back. So you're going to write the exam in PGI also. When you go and see the place also, if you kind of,
may change.
you might change. Right. Can you tell me that if a student could take his class notes, when he attends a class, taking a class notes, and adding some more points additional to the class which is not given in the class, just reading this class notes alone, can I get a rank?
Definitely, sir. Definitely, because so I already said medicine is vast. We can study it for years and years. But we are facing is a competitive exam. We have to be fast enough. We have to revise it again and again. How much we are studying doesn't matter. How much we retain matters the most. To retain more, we have to study a little, but that little should be high yielding. High yield topics we have to do.
So for all 19 subjects, Anat, Physio, Biochem, Path, Microform, ENT, Ophthalm, Community Medicine and FM, Surgery, Medicine, OG, Pediatrics, Orthopedics, Skin Anesthesia, Radio Diagnosis and Psychiatry, all 19 subjects and dedicated class notes
Yes, sir.
taken in a long size unruled notebook.
Yes,
Yes? And plus you add on some more notes and that you make as a proper study material. You revise that.
Yes,
Did you do only this?
Yes, sir.
Huh? Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
So can we take it that the material that you prepare is nothing else than your own material,
Yes, sir.
your own notes,
Yes, sir.
only that is going to help end of the day,
Yes, sir.
correct?
At the time of revision, that matters
Only
the
that
most.
can be done.
Yes, sir.
So any voluminous material or printed books or printed material, any of that is available, whatever we read from that also it has to be transferred to the notes that you are making.
Yes, sir. That, no need to read that voluminous materials, sir.
So in case someone is reading a voluminous material, an MCQ book available in the market,
Uh,
and so what he will do with that? He have to revise that book as well, right?
yeah, yes, sir. But he couldn't retain that. It will take some more time for that subject. He will think that we have to complete this one. We have to complete this one. Like we cannot complete every subject, sir.
So
Because
every-
at last we are humans.
Okay.
We cannot complete the entire syllabus.
Okay. So
We have to do it. For example, if you give us 10 days for some subject like for physio, 10 days means I have to complete within that 10 days. I have to do that. For that, I can read only my notes,
okay.
and I have to do my after reading the notes, I have to do MCQs.
Okay.
In that MCQs, if I find something difficult,
Transfer that here.
yeah, yes,
So you made a complete material of yours.
yes,
So only that you revise 3 times or
Yes,
4
sir.
times, whatever you said. So to all the aspirants who are looking into this interview, preparing class notes, if you are going to a class or if you are using an app, whatever might be, you will take all the points, whatever you want to read in the notebook, prepare your own material subject wise and add everything when you read or when you listen to the class, then make one consolidated book for every subject of your own notes, then that can be revised easily according to 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, whatever the plan it is. So this is number 1. And you can work out MCQs on MCQ books available in the market, and those which are easy you leave there in the book, which are tough, as Dr. Praveen says, transfer those points to your notes, so that next time you don't make a mistake of the same area. Correct? Yes? So this is one aspect of preparation. So preparation is very important, because reading in a library or listening to a class always happens in a working memory, because working memory does not have any storage. The contents and the data are lost within few seconds. so that it has to be put in record in notebook so that it can be revised at a later date. Number two, next which I want to ask you is, what is the real kind of a mental preparation that is required to fight this competition? Because there are 1,50,000, because 1,48,000 doctors attended this PG entrance examination 2019. But when you look into the good number of seats, even you could take 1,500 rank, but you are not satisfied with MD General Medicine anywhere. Probably you would have taken within first 10 ranks or first 20, then you would have chosen some medical colleges in the country, you would have gone with that. So if you are not satisfied within 1,500 rank that you have taken of 1,50,000 doctors who have attended, yes, it is 1% of seat. Yes, 1,50,000, 1,500 is 1%. And in the 1% that you are in has not given a comfort to go ahead and take a seat of general medicine anywhere. So you want to come back and again prepare and to go to an institute of your choice. Now, what kind of mental strategy, mental preparation, because this fact is known to everyone. This is not any new fact, but what kind of mental strength is there to look only 1% of seat which is available for clinical seat? Because every student wants general medicine, pediatrics, general surgery or orthopedics, and if good rank is there, radio diagnosis. These are the most wanted seats for anyone who is preparing for this entrance. Now, if that is the situation, and for these seats the available number of seats and the rank is within 1,500, what kind of mental preparation has to be there even before to start the preparation, sustain the preparation, after go to the exam? Once you go to the exam, successful is okay, not successful, then how to take it up? Because you have gone to the exam, you yourself felt it is not successful, then how do you take it up mentally and to fight again to go ahead? Because again the competition is 1,50,000. It is not a surety that I leave the seat, again I prepare, like get it. There is nothing guarantee. There is no guarantee given for all this. It's just a chance. It's just a chance. I am taking a chance to do it. I am putting everything on my hard work and my confidence, nothing else. So what is your say on that?
Sir, mental preparation means, first of all, everything is choice, sir, in life. Either this or this. I want to prepare for PG, or I will do something else. I will go for duty. If I committed for my preparation means, I have to go with it. I have to do that, sir. We have a mental preparation that whatever happens, I have to go with it. Like that. At last, all of us are humans, sir. We have uncertainty. What if I didn't get? That thought will come for all of us, sir. At that time, we have to overcome that, sir.
So you had a situation that you didn't get what you wanted. You wanted actually general medicine, but you took general surgery in JIPMER. How did you take that? Because medicine and surgery are two different corners and pillars of our specialty. So how can you take it in heart?
Sir, while taking, I didn't feel anything, sir. Okay, I got in a central institute.
Okay.
Like that, sir. During my residency, it gives me immense pain, sir.
Gripping pain.
Yes, sir. I should not regret. I can get, if I didn't get now, I can get next year somewhat, but at the time I fixed it, sir. I want to do what my heart says.
Okay.
Like that. So I decided to quit, sir.
So your heart said to general medicine,
yes,
but you were in general surgery, that was not acceptable to you.
Yes,
so what is the final conclusion here to all the aspirants who are looking at this interview? See, you need to do what you like. You like general medicine, you can't do general surgery or OG. You have to do only general medicine. And he aptly said that I can waste 1 year, but not my life. I can't do which I don't like throughout my life. Only 1 year I am going to waste. I am going to save 40, 50 years, maybe the rest of my life expectancy. I am going to be on that. Am I right?
Sure.
So I can't just take it because this is available for me this year, and I compromise my aspirations and feeling for that. Then I go on with that. For some of them, possible, but many of them and most of them may not be acceptable. And do, as he said, do what your heart says. And for that, let it take 1 year or 2 years also. You don't look into 1 or 2 years wasting right now. I mean, you need to save rest of the years and rest of the life to be in a specialty which you like, and you have to work with that. So that's very important. For that thing what you want to do and what you like to do, want to get it, we have to have mentally strong to work and to get it. As you said, it's uncertainty is there. A lot of people are there, but still I am working. The confidence is I will get it. So it's just a belief. Okay. So it's just a belief. Have you ever thought once that first rank, even in a dream, that you will get a first rank?
No, sir. I didn't expect this.
Okay.
I know I can do it. I will do something. I will be in some good position. I know that, sir. But I don't think of getting first rank.
Who told you got the first rank? Or who gave the first good news? That was the breaking news.
I don't know about the results, sir.
Now, who called you first and told you?
From Speed Institute.
Senthil.
Senthil, sir. He called me, sir. I didn't believe, sir. I thought at the time some of my friends were kidding like that.
Okay.
Sir,
so you saw the results first?
Yeah.
Okay.
He called me. You are Dr.Praveen Kumar? Yes, I'm Dr. Praveen, like that. He said, you are rank 1 in JIPMER, like that. He said. Seriously, sir, I didn't see that. Can you please hold on? I want to confirm. Like
Okay.
I said, and I confirmed. I double checked my date of birth and
Okay.
number. Seriously, I didn't expect this.
Okay.
Anything can happen to anyone.
Anything can happen. Yes. You need to have a faith
Yes, sir.
and goodwill to work, and you need to extend and expose yourself for that. So you need to give an opportunity for the first rank to come to you.
Yes, sir.
Can I say that?
Yes.
So you need to give the space.
Yes.
You need to give the space, the time, and opportunity for rank number 1 to come to your kitty. So I think it's a good wait for him to get it. So it's something really good, and it happens at times, and when it happens, it's very good. And so that's what I want to ask. I mean, because it's the methodology of preparation, one thing. Another thing is the mental strength that is required. The mental strength is on to to have at a goal that I want to achieve this. So the mental strength is built on that. Yes. So I want to do this. For that, I need to give what all I can. So that's what is the mental strength is all about, to give on, and it is nothing to lose. In my experience, for past 18 years of conducting such classes, the person who is sincere enough to dedicate himself for this preparation has never lost the game. I'm telling you, has never ever lost the game. Always success has come. So it's always the dedicated and sincere hard work, as he said, and it's the question of time that you could dedicate for this. So these are the two important things that could give you the success. Of course, the number of questions differs with respect to every student, and there are few students who have risk takers and still they go top rank. There are few could be conservative, still they make top rank. So it is an individual variation. That cannot be standardized. That you do what is the number of questions, but the general principle is nothing less than 85% of questions. Nothing less than to be attempted. It should be more than 85%. Only if it is more than 85%, you can get a score of 75%. So there is a general working algorithm. Anything, see, if the number of questions that you attempt itself is 65 to 70%, then the results cannot be 75%, which is top rank. So that is the general belief. So it has to be definitely more than that. After the exam is over, what was your feeling after NEET? Did you feel?
Yes, sir. I felt after giving my exam, after coming out of the exam hall, and the next day, I just looked into some questions. I just see that I have done some careless mistakes.
Okay. What about after this JIPMER? This first rank, the JIPMER gave you the first rank. After the exams, what was your opinion about that paper? What about your performance on paper?
I know it's very tough, sir. Paper is very tough. But I know tough means tough for everyone.
Okay.
I'm confident that I have given my best.
You have given my best.
I have given my best. What I have studied, I have given my best. Because during the 3 months, I'm more focused on doing MCQ, sir. I should not do careless mistakes. MCQ practice is very important, sir. It's must.
Okay.
Grant tests and MCQ practice is very important.
So we can take it like this, and see, whenever after you finish your exam, after the exam you feel that I could have done a little more better, I could have concentrated on these areas, I have not done it, and that exam only the results will tell you what is your position. But an exam that you are given, after the exams, if you feel I have given the best, nothing more possible than this, that exam will definitely give you the best results. So these are the concluding points. Can we take this as the concluding points? So if you are satisfied and happy, with your performance on the exam, after the exam is over, you feel nothing beyond I can do. Even few mistakes you have done also, you will feel it's not in my purview. It is whatever I have done, I have done the best. That will give you good results. Now the other thing which we have a doubt is the basic science, clinical science, which is more important according to Dr. Praveen.
Sir, basic science is important, sir. You have to know the concepts.
Anat, physio, biochem, path, micro, form.
Physio, path, micro. Physio, biochem, path, micro. It's very important, sir. It's basics are in this, sir. If you know physio, path means half of the medicine is over, sir. And extra pharmacology means medicine is over.
For Dr. Praveen, was the clinical science more strong or non-clinical science more strong?
Sir,
Basic science, or the basic science or the clinical science,
sir,
which is more
in
strong?
basic science.
So you are strong in basic science,
Except anatomy, sir.
except anatomy. So your basic science, you felt that was your strength.
Yes, sir.
So what about the clinical science? A student who is strong in clinical science and weak in basic science, can't you score a topmost rank?
No, sir. We can do, sir.
He can.
Yes, sir.
But either of this has to be strong.
Balance, sir. For it's individualized, sir. For someone, biochemistry is tough. For me, it's tough, but I made it easy. Facing biochemistry questions is not difficult for me.
Okay.
I can do it easily. And I came to know that basic sciences are my
Stronghold areas.
And I know the clinical sciences are somewhat weaker, so I focused more on that.
Basic science.
So I have to balance that.
Okay. So if someone is strong in clinical science and weak in
Concentrate more on
basic science, it is always well understood over a period of time for PG entrance examination, these are 50-50 each, clinical science and basic science. Those students who are strong in basic science and little weak on clinical science, still they do well in entrance exams, because basic science are tough for more than 80% of students appearing for this entrance exam. So whenever they are strong in basic science, they are able to give real competition and score topmost rank. What about a person strong in clinical science and weak in basic science? In a clinical science, when a person is strong, he is not only strong, more than 80% of the students who are appearing for this entrance examination of surgery, medicine and OG, they have an alignment with either of these three subjects. So the kind of competition will not be decided on the strength of clinical science. The level of competition and the people who have taken in top layer will be decided on the strength on the basic science. Am I correct?
Correct, sir, but we have to balance that. If you know you are strong in basic science, concentrate more on clinical science.
Yeah.
You have to balance that.
Yeah.
If you are strong enough in clinical science, you have to concentrate more on basic science. Everything should be in balance, right?
All 19 subject has to be in
even
balance.
Single question makes a lot of difference.
Yeah, all 19 subject has to be really strong, yes. But unfortunately it is not for everyone.
Yes,
I mean the general thing to say from the faculty to say to the students, read all 19 subjects, be strong in all 19 subjects, but only student who reads knows the difficulty all 19. So there are core competence and core areas on clinical and basic, and as he rightly said, you need to, according to his statement, he has to really balance. If you are weak in basic science, concentrate on that, weak on clinical science, concentrate on that, give equal importance to all 19 subjects. But to my experience, I have always seen basic science has to be really strong, and that will definitely give you an edge to score. And because clinical science, though you are strong, but still that can be competed, because most of them are competent in clinical sciences. And so this is about the subjects, and I think we have covered most of the areas of PG entrance examination. A number of hours you prepare. How many hours you prepare per day?
Sir, around.
After internship.
After internship.
What was your preparation schedule? When you start in the morning, when you complete, I mean, did you go to library or did you sit in home
No,
and
sir,
read?
home, sir.
Okay. When you start your day?
Sir, 5:30.
Morning.
5:30, yes, sir.
5:30 morning.
For 2 hours I will study, sir.
Okay. 5:30 to 7:30. Yeah.
Yes, sir. And then for half an hour, I will relax.
Okay.
And I'll relax. I will do some questions like that. And again I will start, sir.
Okay. So it continues till evening. What time?
Evening till evening 8, sir. But in between I will take
Breaks.
breaks, sir.
So at an average of how many hours per day you read?
Average of 10. Initially it was difficult, sir. Initially I can put only 8 to 10 hours.
Then when you close to the exam?
12, 13.
So at an average of 10 to 12 hours?
Yes.
10 hours at an average?
10 hours, but the effective hours if you take means it will come around only 8 hours.
8 hours.
10 hours.
So effective preparation is almost 8 to 10 hours. Okay.
If you sit for 13, 14 hours means cumulatively effective hours will be 8 to 10 hours only, sir.
Okay.
Because we cannot concentrate for a long time.
Okay. So, I mean, you would have been having a group of people, students studying along with you. I mean, during your PG preparation.
Friends,
Friends.
three of our friends stayed, sir.
Okay.
But
What are they
group
doing?
study, sir.
What I mean, they are into. What are they doing right now?
Sir,
They have also qualified like you.
no, sir, they are
Waiting for better ranks.
Yeah.
So okay. So best wishes to them as well,
Thank you.
and best wishes to you.
Thank you.
Now it's a technology driven learning, and you can learn at any time and anywhere. And that's the reason why we have a platform for students called Speed Learning App. So for Speed Learning App, I mean, what was your experience? I mean, you have been given on a Speed Learning App along with your course. How did you use the Speed Learning App?
Sir, I will do tests in that, sir.
Okay.
Because giving test is very important. And then during we cannot study for a long hour, no, sir. At the time, if I want to take rest, I will see videos, sir.
Okay.
I will watch the videos because it will directly enter into our brain.
Okay.
Like that, I will feel, sir. It will give some relaxation also, sir.
Okay.
We cannot go on reading for so long time.
Okay.
Or otherwise, when I am feeling depressed,
Okay.
I will just hear the videos, sir. Mostly I will hear Sannu Premam's videos.
Okay.
Karthiyan's videos.
Okay. So biochemistry and medicine.
Yes, sir.
You have been listening to those videos. So, I mean, what is your opinion? I mean, can, because through app learning, see, when we made the Speed Learning app 3 years back, it was the convenience of the student. He need not come to the class, but he can learn from his home or anywhere, wherever he is, anytime, when he is working, he can learn. So whenever free time is available, he can learn. So what is your opinion on that? I mean, for future students, should they really come to a classroom, or I mean, they can just be only on learning app? I mean, what kind of difference it could make? Because you had done both. So you've been attending speed classes and also Speed Learning app videos. So you tell me, is real-time classes really needed in future for students in future generation, or they can just listen only to this video classes and you can get away with the preparation for PG entrance?
Depends on individual. Someone
Okay.
likes to be in home, to be consistently studying. For them, it will be very useful, sir. According to me, I want to come for class, sir. I want to come for a
Real-time class.
Real-time class.
Why you want to have real-time class?
Because
all the content we have loaded in the app and we have given you.
So because I couldn't sit for those 1 week fully just hearing that.
Not possible.
Yes, sir. I want to come for class 2 days interaction.
According to you, it's must to come to a class. But by and large, it is an option of an individual.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Most of them, they can prefer seeing online videos and then Speed Learning app.
They can learn
Use
through the app.
Yes.
Okay. So, because most of the superficiality are based only technology based learning, because they are working, they cannot come, and all those students who are studying with us for need superficiality of DM and MCH, they are only on app 100%, I can say, because they don't have time to get a time for the classes. Anyway, it's an individual preference. So why you joined Speed? Why that decision? I mean, because people have many choices, and what made you to take this choice?
Sir, because already came for foundation course, sir. So at the time I felt okay, it's okay. Faculties are giving the classes very nice. We can manage there.
So
What else I want? Then
no, people generally take one course in one institute. They don't go for the same course in subsequent year. So people, when they take foundation in one institute, probably they want to change to a different institute for a different course.
I don't have that idea, sir. The thing.
Okay.
I know that I can do from speed. They are giving their best.
Okay.
So
So
it's not that where we are studying, how we are studying matters the most.
yeah. So it doesn't make a difference.
Yes, sir.
So see, that's what I was also trying to tell you. Generally, the institute does as a wholesome complete course, and the institute does not know who will really come up and take a rank number 1. It does for every student, and it wants all the students to get a good rank and get the seat of the choice. In case a student gets first rank, even student will not know he is getting a first rank. Am I right? Even student will not know he is getting a first rank. Even the institute also will not know getting a first rank, and it's a surprise first to him, then to the institute which has provided coaching and training for him, and it's always a blessing for both. And he has got the first rank, it makes him happy, and it makes his family happy, and ultimately the people who have been a part of his journey also were made happy. This does not decide one student to join an institute. It's because Dr. Praveen Kumar has taken a first rank does not mean that Speed Institute is a very good institute to join. It does not. Similarly, this applies to rest of other coaching institute as well. And this video is not taken for a promotional video. This is to tell you, to all the students who are watching this video, do not get polarized, do not get taken away by the top ranks, rank 1 to rank 10 or rank 20, because it's a gift given by the God that nobody can take a credit. And as a managing director or a faculty of Speed, I take surgery, and the founder of this institute also, I am telling you, this credit does not go to Speed Institute or to Dr. Vinayak Senthil or any of the faculties. This solely goes to Dr. Praveen and to his hard work. The God has given blessing, and I am here with him, a part of this journey, because I know him for 2 years and has been part of this institute, and I don't take any credit of his success. And similarly, what we want to do is, we want to give a good course to all the students, and all the students could study well and could perform and get the seat of the choice, and if top rank comes out of it, it's something really great. So I really need to congratulate.
Thank you so much.
I really need to congratulate Dr. Praveen for his wonderful performance. And I'll tell you, today he has met his professors, his dean in his medical college, and they were all very happy for his performance. And I could see that happiness in both them, and he was also very happy, and his teachers and professors are also happy about his performance. So this was a real satisfying moment. I could spend almost half of the day with him for his success story, and I do not take any credit on his success, and the entire credit goes to Dr. Praveen himself and Dr. Praveen Kumar himself. And the medicine he wants to take, he will take medicine, and then he will do super speciality as he likes, and he will bring a lot of laurels, he will bring a lot of happiness to his family and also to his alma mater. So anything you want to add on?
I want to thank the entire Speed Institute, sir. Special mention of surgery, sir. Vinayak Senthil sir. It's awesome. I like your classes very much, sir. You give adequate notes. That's because surgery is vast, I have to finish it with a specific time because I have only a little time. Only I can go through the notes. That's it. Any extra questions if I in between the preparation, if extra question I see during my MCQs, I will add it on to the notes. Finally, entire speech faculty, all the faculties, each one is unique in their teachings. And I want to thank my friends, batchmates, my seniors, my juniors who guided me throughout my journey.
So it's a real great story to be learned. That he started in his third year, then he had a preliminary idea what it's all about. Then he made an attempt during his internship. Then it was rank was 45,000 NEET PG, and finally he went one long preparation, and then finally he went on to JIPMER with good rank of 90. Then in 1500 he made 45,000 to 1500. Then 1500 to 90 in JIPMER, and 90 to 1 first rank in JIPMER. So student who's in 45,000 rank and finally into first rank. So anything is possible and everything is possible, and if it is possible by Dr. Praveen, it's only because of his hard work and sustenance and self-confidence. That's very important. And if you would have left when he was 45,000, it will be only 45,000. If you have left only was in 1500, it would have been only 1500. And it's because he want to continue. And just because he continued, then he could see, because why he continued, in spite of so many people said you take what is available right now, but still he continued because he had a lot of self-belief and self-confidence in him, that he understood he can do better, and he understood he is capable of doing it better. So that's what is very important. At that point of time, I didn't interact with him, he didn't talk to me, I never told him you push yourself and to do it, but he himself has taken the decision. And people who supported him, especially his mother, his friends, said go little more mileage and do it. So it is nothing to lose. It's ultimately, as he said, what we want at the end of the day. So what we want at the end of the day is very important, rather than for a few months, 3 months, 6 months and 1 year. That's not important. At the end of the day, what I want to become, where I want to become, that's very important. And I strongly believe after a very long time, I could see a very strong self-confident and self-respected doctor like Dr. Praveen Kumar. And so you can take this as an example. I mean, wherever you are, even 45,000 or 55,000, 65,000 rank, don't worry about it. You keep going. As you keep going, more time, more preparation, more strategy, more self-confident, you will also be able to get a topmost rank, and you will also be celebrated, and people will make you happy once you are very successful. And definitely success is only a question of time. It's only a question of time, and definitely it will come, provided we are a little persistent and sustained. So on behalf of the Speed Institute, I congratulate him, I thank him, because most of the students after getting a rank, they do not even look back, but he had a great heart to come back and to thank and to tell all this for all the faculties and for all of us. So it is something very unique and great. And in a world of commercialization, to have doctors like this is very unique. And so go ahead, have a great journey in life.
Thank you so much, sir. It's my pleasure to be with you, sir.
So it was my pleasure too as well. Success is success. It's nothing like success. Success is more infective, and enthusiasm, success and energy are all infective. Once you see successful people, you will all want to become successful. So you need to see more success stories. So this interview is mainly taken to put you across that it is possible, and it is quite possible. And so you keep trying and keep doing. And once again I'm telling you, and apart from the interview, do not get biased by the marketing strategies of the institute. I mean, any of the top ranks does not belong. Today we have rank number 1 in here, he studied in speed, but I will not advise you to join any institute by looking into top ranks. Join an institute by undergoing a complete research and complete analysis. How many students of your seniors in your batch have really got into the system of PG entrance examination? Then take a call on that and decision and join whatever the institute you want. And at the end of the day, wherever you join does not matter. You matter the most. That's very important. What you are into, that institute is very important, and your participation and your preparation is very important, and only that will give you the success and results. Once again, to all the PG aspirants who are watching this video, yes, success is very near and you can definitely grab it. It's just little more time and little more sustenance and persistence. Definitely you will be able to achieve. You want to add anything final line to them?
Finally, hard work matters the most. Hard work with self-confidence. Everyone can achieve success in their life. What it matters is time. We have to wait for the time. During the time, we have to be persistent. We have to push ourselves. We have to do hard work consistently. That's it. Anyone can do. Anyone can achieve. I can do. Anyone can do it.
Okay. So there was a great talk with Dr. Praveen,
Thank you, sir.
and it's really great to look here. And see you in future as a faculty for speed,
Okay, sir.
for medicine. I'm looking
Sure.
forward you to join us as a faculty and to carry on with the mission of training more people and to next level of education and medical profession. So with that, we conclude this interview and see you soon with more success stories. Okay, thank you.